Hello my people, it's your girl Cindy from The Star, and today I'm here with a very interesting guest. Have you ever wondered who prepares meals for Arsenal players, F1 players, and even celebrities across the world? Well, I'm here with the one and only private chef, Janice Kariuki, and she's going to prepare some meals for us. Stay tuned, come with me.
Show me that don't need no money, don't need nobody, just need your body. Show me that soul sweet like honey, don't need no talking, just need your body.
Well, I told you I was going to show you people who cooks Saka's meals, who cooks Lewis Hamilton's meals. Well, I'm here with the one and only private chef, Janice Kariuki. Hi, Bernice.
Hello.
You look so beautiful.
It's good to have you here.
Good to have you too.
Yes.
I love your Jay-Z.
Thank you. This is my favorite one actually. My favorite. Kwanza inasumbua. I want everybody to see the end right. Yeah.
Okay. So tell us, how did your journey from Nairobi to becoming Arsenal's chef begin?
Journey from Nairobi. Oh God, I came from a very poor family, from the ghetto slums of Jericho. So my parents were so poor. So the only way we had to survive is for them to send me out, so that at least I can lift my family up. So I went to school in Rabai, Jerry. Then I did well. I went to the Rota, but I was very naughty. I was kicked out because of smoking, but I was not a smoker. I did that intentionally so that I can be kicked out.
Oh.
It was the most boring school with my baby, cold. It was not for me. Yeah.
And what really inspired you to pursue culinary at such a high level?
Actually, I'm a doctor in career, a psychologist doctor. So when I left the country after Form 4, I went to Sweden and I started doing hospitality, which I did not like because the culture difference, the food is not what the world's eat. So my dad was like, why do you want to be a house girl? Because before, there were no big chefs. So he sent me, my uncle was in London. So I joined my uncle and then I did psychology for 4 years. I did very well and I qualified to be a doctor, a psychologist, counseling people for 13 years. But somewhere along the line, my marriage was so bad. So these guys are coming in telling me their problems and I'm going through the same problems. I was like, no. So one day I decided to quit. I quit my marriage and I left my career. And then I decided to do what I love most, and that was cooking. So I went to Google the best college, which happened to be Westminster College. And that's where I got my platform for 48 weeks to train for 48 weeks. So that was International Culinary Diploma, which are the best student. All the celebrity comes from there.
And how does it feel like to be, part of the kitchen team for some of the world-known teams? Like we have F1 and we have Arsenal on the other side. How does it feel like for you?
As a black woman, for me, I'm living a dream. Because when you're in that country, there's a lot of racism. But you do not limit yourself. You keep pushing. For me, I got a good, what do I say? I got a good chef, my boss, executive chef, who believed in me, who was my first boss from Ireland, Chef Robert. So when I finished my college, I went to, when you finish, we used to have all the chefs from all over the world to come and pick their chefs through the portfolio. You've done the 48 weeks. And I'm very good at making little things. I'm a Virgo, by the way. We are known to be very precise, perfectionist. And he told me to do canapes, starters, and become a nutritionist. And that's exactly what I did. In the kitchen, you need to be very unique. Because anybody can cook, even you can cook. But what is one thing that makes you stand out in the kitchen? That was canapé and because all the rich people eat canopy. So after 3 years in Ward of Astoria, Hilton, then it was big. My boss told me it's time for you to go to another, pursue bigger dreams. So he sent me to the Dorchester Hotel. That was a 6-star hotel. It belongs to King Brunei. And this is where all the celebrity comes. Guess who comes to eat one day? Aubameyang.
Ooh, okay.
And I made my rice. I bet you tried them. Have you tried the jollof rice? So that's what we cook for them. So I did biryani, which is like pilau. But for them, they cook differently. So the biryani, the proper biryani is cooked where you infuse all the flavors. You cook your meat with the flavors, pole pole, alafu mchele, you cook 70%. And then now you layer unaweka mchuzi, mchele, and then you cover up for all the infusion to go. This day, Abayang was very happy. Whereas like, he asked who cooked, because apparently the mother cooked the same. And I was hired from them. I became his personal chef, then introduced me to Arsenal. And that's where I got a platform to cook for Arsenal players. Yes.
What was your first day at Arsenal like?
Oh, wow. I wanted to die. Seriously. Like, seriously, I'm the biggest fan of Arsenal. Seeing them, whenever I was doing them, I was like, oh my God, pinch me. Yeah, it was the best thing that ever happened in my life. Because Wenger initiated very good, healthy food in Arsenal. Him being a French. So everything that was cooked there was top. Yeah.
And which is one career moment that you'll never forget while, at Arsenal, and even right now that you're with the F1, which is one memorable career moment?
Every day I go to Emirates when you're playing and you're winning and I'm there cooking. It's the best moment ever. But win and lose, we are Arsenal. And also recently I just been poached to do the F1, Lewis Hamilton. That was the biggest moment for me. Yes.
What does a typical day in Chef B's kitchen look like?
Typical day is just starts at 3 in the morning, where you go to the kitchen, you prepare your fish, because fish is supposed to be prepared when the kitchen is cold. So you cut the cuts, prepare the fish, and then you store the fish away. And then now you do the shakes. Everything we do is in-house. There is nothing that comes from inside. So we have to, from 3 to 8 a.m. preparation. The way you saw us getting ready, he's been with me the whole day. So that's how we do preparation, and then you bring everything together. Yes.
Maybe if I could ask, which was one player that had maybe specific dietary preferences?
That one I'm not allowed to say because of
Okay.
Yeah, because I'll be taking out their. But all of them are very strict in diet. We are very strict. A lot of vegetables and good fish, salmon, sea bass. We have plantain for fiber. A day before they go for their training, we do all the cuts, so that when they're planning to go the next day, they have that energy stored for them to be running the 90 minutes or 96, or Arsenal gets the most minutes. I don't know why, so that the other team can score, but mtajua mjui. Kikombe ni yetu hii mwaka, ligi ni yetu. Yes. We'll be here to see. The elephant is still at the top.
Okay.
Yes.
Which is one Kenyan meal that you introduce to these players?
One Kenyan food that I introduce, ugali.
Ugali.
Yes, sukuma wiki our way.
Why ugali sukuma wiki?
Because you need to learn the nutrition of the food, and then now you balance. In Western Africa they call it fufu, but in us we call ugali, but there's a different way we make it. I don't make ugali the way I do Luya ugali, the soft, because it's less carbs. Yes.
So, what are your top 3 must-have ingredients in Chef B's kitchen?
Top 3. Without spices, What do I say my top 3? I need my thyme, bay leaf, and you saw me doing a lot of tomatoes today. Because this is where you get your infusion, then you cook slowly. Because they don't eat spicy, because of gas. So you need to do slow cooking, you do your sauce, and then now you start balancing. But for me, my favorite food is fish. I'm a pescatarian. Fish any day, I will eat fish every day. Yes.
And how do you balance nutrition and flavor when cooking for these elite athletes?
This is where now you sit down and balance everything. Because we weigh everything 50 gram, everything has to be weighed. We weigh everything. You can't just go with your spoon, put in beans. You have to weigh. So even me, up to now, I still weigh because everything has to be in 50 grams. Yes.
Maybe if there are any plans someday to come back and set up something back home, or even something like mentorship programs.
I'm a bit frustrated with our government, and I'm hoping somebody up there will watch this, because I have tried to come here to bring this mentorship program for young people, where we train the young generation basics in the kitchen, because that's where we don't need to go to. I spend about 2.5 million, which I easily would have gone to a basic school, set a kitchen like this one, then kids, especially from where I came from, the slums. Jerry, Mukurujenga, Mathare, Dondora, those kids were idle. Then we train them basics. And then we have so many hotels in this country. They go, we give 10 chefs, 10 these apprenticeship where they train, because for me I believe the best chefs comes from basics in the kitchen. So if the government can help us to open something, hii dishi ya watoto, it's chefs who are young, who are training, supposed to be doing this dishi ya watoto for, so that they can learn and become good chefs like us. So I'm hoping, my dream to give back is to come back and open a nutritional school and a culinary school, where I can give up any child who doesn't come from a good background. That's the only basic training I can give, and the legacy I can leave behind. Yes.
And now, after you got this job to work with Arsenal, maybe there's a player or the players that you are very eager to go there and meet or something.
All the players, because the whole team is made by the whole 11 players is Arsenal players. Kama we are Yuko. But my favorite one is Saka, and I'll always say that. He's just a humble boy, loves people, respect. We all love Saka. Yes. But everybody is my cause. Yeah, we have a good team, and I believe we are winning this season. Yeah.
Okay. And now when it comes to, like, right now you see you are going into the F1 and all these other things. Maybe what's next for you after maybe Arsenal, after F1, after Dorchester?
Back home and make that dream happen for the people like me who came from the slum. Bring it back here and create a legacy. Yes.
How close do you work with nutritionists when coming up with the,
I am a nutritionist, so I don't need them. I do me. So I really don't need a nutrition, because I can balance what I'm doing. But I like working with other people to see what they do. Yes.
So if you made something so good, if you were to make something so good right now, within like 90 minutes, what would you?
90 minutes?
Yeah.
Is there anything you can make with like omelette? Omelette, 2 seconds. Actually, 2 minutes. Yes. A proper mushroom omelette with a lot of nutrition. Yes.
If Arsenal players were food, which food would they be?
So does it have to be soul food or the best food?
What that you think they would be?
Salmon.
Why salmon?
Because it has all the nutritions, the omega-3, the flavors, but only cook for 7 minutes. If you overcook it, it flakes and it tastes so badly. So salmon for me, yes.
Have you ever cooked something that Ateta you ever asked for the recipe?
No. Everything, him is very, food is food, because all we have is good protein, good vegetables, and we know pretty much what to cook. So for them, they don't dictate what we cook. We are chefs. Our work is to cook and their work is to perform. Yes.
If you were to make a meal inspired by Lewis Hamilton, what would it be called?
He's a vegan. And I don't like vegan people, but you have to make very good vegan that tastes like meat. So you bring all the nutrition, yes.
Which Kenyan meal would you use to humble a British chef?
Ile nitahambol watu. Ugali ya Kiluya, Ingoho na Murenda.
Mbona hizo?
All the nutritions are there. Ugali ya Wimbi. Yes. Because that's our food. What else can I eat? I find mokimo so boring because in mashakura potatoes. Maybe njahe for me. With a bit of plantain. It's very nutritious. I find white ugali does not do anything for me. But Wimbi has a lot of nutrition. And this is where we go wrong. Because white, it does not have any taste. But Wimbi has flavors. Yes.
Which ingredient is your red card in the kitchen?
The one I cannot do without.
Your red card in the kitchen.
Worst.
Yeah.
Meat, red meat.
Why that?
I don't eat red meat. As you age, you know, some of us are over 50. You need to take care of yourself. So red meat is a no-go zone for me. Yes.
Have you ever shouted, "Yes, chef," in the kitchen to yourself?
Always.
Just to...
Always. I even call my mom, everybody, chef. Because sometimes our brain is just, we work Monday to Saturday. So you can imagine 3 in the morning to 11 p.m. Monday to Saturday. Those, I do over 90 hours a week. The only day I rest is on Sunday. Yes.
Did you feel like it's overwhelming for you?
No, it's not overwhelming. It's something that it's a passion. So I love doing it. Yes. And the reason why I became a private chef, when I'm tired, I stop.
So if I don't find you in the kitchen, where am I likely to find you?
Bed. Bed, flight mode, elevating my legs. But if I'm not in Kenya, I'm off. The favorite place to find me is in the bar. I owe it to myself. I work so many hours. At least unajua kujienjoy kidogo.
So unapenda raha raha.
I love my champagne, yes. Everybody knows that. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
One question from you.
Yes.
From the Arsenal team. Who's likely to go for a second place?
Who's likely to go to?
For a second plate of your favorite meal?
All the players. All the players. But they don't, you know them, we don't do this buffet. We do a la carte. So we know what they want. Because they do breakfast there, they do lunch, and then also they do dinner. Yes.
When traveling with the team to European competitions outside London, what is the first thing that you make sure that you have?
So for me, I decided not to do that. So we have chefs who travel with them, and everything is transported 2 days before the players are there. All the footballers, be it Manu, because we do not trust, we don't use people's kitchen. If you've seen, we go hire a hotel and then we take the kitchen and then fumigate the kitchen and then now we start cooking for them to avoid any food poisoning. In our kitchens, we don't have fridge. Everything is organic, cook for the day, whatever is left, you carry home or you throw it away, just to avoid food poisoning. Yes.
What's the biggest challenge you ever faced in your line of duty?
Racism. Racism. We still don't have market there for us. You need to be very loud like me to be heard. I'm very fearless, and I'm the kind of person that do not take no for an answer. Yes. So my mouth takes me places, and you should know. We need to be a bit ambitious. We need to be ambitious because we've been given a platform to perform. And one thing, and I'm not saying in a bad way, black people, they're so hardworking. Be it a watchman, be it a pot washer, be it a carer, because most of them are building houses. For me, I don't do that. I'm not going to work hard and build houses here. I eat my money. Ndio nikikufa, nitakuwa nimekula kila kitu. I believe in some things at least, because my daughter told me not to invest anyway, because she's not coming back to Kenya. She was born there 27 years ago. So she's okay, she has her own money. So there are lots of challenges there, but aim high. And if a white chef believes in you, you will never go wrong.
Actually, my last question will be, what would you tell a young girl who wants to be a Bernice?
A young girl who wants to be Bernice. A young girl who wants to be Bernice, don't ever give up, and never, where you come from does not define you. Try. Always have a voice. Try, hata kama somebody there will see you. So young Bernice and me will always try to not be a victim, but be a person that at least look what I can do. Have you seen today? I don't know whether you've tried the food. I don't cook Kenyan food, but I knew the nutrition and infuse the food where to make this Kenyan food taste good. Yes. So never give up, and try and look up, and also hii mambo ya mababas, I am not one of mababas, because they are wasting our girls. They can be somebody. Those are mababas with young girls who they are messing their life, is it? But because we don't have opportunities, I hope the government does something about that, because it drives me crazy. If somebody didn't believe in me, I'll be that girl with mababas, and they'll just be wasting my time. So believe in yourself, don't be a pity party. And I'm like what the Gen Z are doing. The Gen Z is our leaders for tomorrow. They're so intelligent. So the young Bernice in Gen Z, I'm so proud of them.
If the tables are flipped and
Yes.
you're on the dining table, of the 11 or the entire Arsenal squad, whose meal will you eat?
Which meal I will be?
No, which player would you love to make a meal for you?
A meal with or to play?
No, to cook for you.
To cook.
If you
To
are
cook for
be on the
me?
dining table, yeah.
All you have to do is sit.
Just
Sit and then to cook for me?
somebody's favorite,
Yes.
of the
No
whole
one.
Arsenal players.
Everybody has their own passion. So if you become like your job you perfect it, them, their players, they perfect it, and that's why they've hired us to cook for them. Yes.
Now I'm
So
just saying, for instance, if any player
Someone
would make a
you
meal
think
for
you could try, maybe.
whose meal will you try? And why?
I would love Brazilian players, because I love their Brazilian cuisine. There's a lot of flavors, Portuguese as well, because I like food with flavors. So I'll go for Brazil or Portugal. Or there's a fight between Ghana and Nigeria, jollof fries. Yes. So whoever that lies under that category. Yes. Yeah. Did I do you proud?
Yes, you did. Thank you so much, Bernice,
karibu
and we're
sana.
so happy to have you.
Please, can you try our food and let us know? Everybody, try your food. Dig in.
Okay.
Yes.
And maybe next time, you could bring the Arsenal players as well.
They're always here. They're always here. Summer we heard somebody's getting married Valentine, but I can't say who.
You should tell when.
Oh,
maybe,
no.
Maybe you could
It's
invite
up
us.
to them if they want to say. But summer we had 7 here for safari summertime. They're always here, but they want their privacy. You don't want media on your face. Before you used to see a lot of mess out there, where ati wamepatikana kwa vilabu. It was so embarrassing. Everybody is entitled to their private life. So if they want to announce in Africa, Ronaldo was here the other day. He announced himself. He did his wedding here. Our goalkeeper was in Zanzibar. He did his wedding here. And somebody is getting married soon. I can't say who. Let's hope they will announce themselves. But we respect their privacy. Yes.
So Arsenal players here, y'all have a tough task because One of your favorites will be getting married, and we don't know who.
We don't know who.
And Chef Bernice won't tell us who.
I don't know who as well.
So let's wait and see who is gonna get married.
There are so many who are getting married, but you don't know. But we bless them. We bless them. Real Madrid, the same thing. We are with them, nutrition, because I'm a virtual nutritionist. But for me, what I've learned, and you should learn as well, if you have a job, there's always boundaries. Because these people they trust you with their life. So you should try to protect them. Also, try not to cross that boundary. That's what I've learned. And that's why I think I've been trusted to go to bigger posts, because I don't care what they're doing, but I thank them for giving me opportunity to be in that platform. Yes.
Thank you so much, Bernice.
Asante sana.